Sponsored by Bet365.
The end of Vodafone Super Rugby in 2019 brings us to the Mitsubishi Estate Rugby Championship and now the Qantas Wallabies. Well, they're going to have to get off to a winning start. They've been in South Africa for 3 weeks. Michael Checker, he's always good leading up into tournaments. And he'd be looking at that World Cup thinking, what combinations am I going to try? Does he want to win this test match? Absolutely. But our expectation should be he'll be building into the year. A new attack coach with Sean Byrne. Thinking about a new style of rugby, I do think the Wallabies have got something special about them in this early part of the Rugby Championship. They're taking on South Africa, who've got their own challenges, right? They've been mixing around with combinations, resting players, looking for that end goal of the World Cup. So both teams are going to be a little bit lighter in talent, but gee, it's just so hard to win in South Africa, and the Wallabies haven't won there for such a long time, especially in Johannesburg. And this week has had its dramas with Taniela Tupu getting mugged in the street, but he'll play for them this week, and it's going to be done in the forward. So what's my tip? I think $1.50 for South Africa is very, very generous. I thought they'd be shorter. I'm going to go Australia 1-12. It is the value bet of all the bets on the Bet365 app. I just think that they're a team that could potentially perform an upset because of the mixed combinations with the Springboks. So I think they're going to be tough to beat, South Africa, and I do think Wallaby fans should hang tough if we do fall down in this one. But I'm going to take the Wallabies with the value at 1-12. As we look to the other match with New Zealand taking on Argentina, and what a season it's been for the Jaguares. Now most of that squad getting plugged into the Los Pumas team. They'll have their combinations nice and set, where New Zealand, it always happens with them. They're pretty slow out of the blocks when it comes to international rugby, and I do think this game is going to be a lot closer than what people think. They are the best team in the world and probably of all time when it comes to international rugby. I just think this Argentina rugby movement has just got so much momentum about it. I think they're going to see a flow on into this one. All Blacks have travelled to Argentina, so it's going to be pretty tough for them. Do I think that Argentina are going to win? Probably not, but gee, looking at that line with the Pumas, I think you're mad not to take it. And with the value you get there, with the head start, an away game for New Zealand, the home side, it will be absolutely rocking there just past 4 a.m. in Sydney local time. I'm going to take Los Pumas with the start. It is bold, and both of those bets together will get you a nice bit of value as well. And if you're going to have a punt this weekend, please do so responsibly and stay tuned here, as always, for all the highlights, match reports and reviews on Rugby.com.au.